That has a nice little ring to it, Eddy and Azel.
And here we go, Eddy Mexico versus. Is that Azel?
Yep.
Azel took off Azel takes off his hoodie and turns into a different person, in all honesty. Eddy Mexico versus Azel. Now, see, this is pretty hard because I want to root for Azel, but Eddy Mexico is just that. He transcends all, like, homie barriers. You know what I'm saying? He just makes you, like,
yes.
want to always, like,
predictions.
root for him. Eddy Mexico makes you, you're like, Eddy, like, your girl likes Eddy Mexico. You're like, let him borrow.
Oh, it doesn't get it with the high. Oh my gosh, what is Luigi's fireball called? Like officially? Oh, that's.
I mean,
that's
fireballs, right? They're just green fireballs, right?
I guess. I mean, clearly, I don't know.
I mean, it's really interesting because I would Mario in the games has to have like a certain costume in order to do the fireballs, right? So in this costume, their base form is like a Super Saiyan 1, and they just automatically have the fireballs from that point forward.
Gotcha. There we go. 1, 2 hits. They convert it into another off stage. Eddy's been scary when they have a fox below that ledge. That down air is very often soon behind.
And 1% off of the promise percentage. How do you feel? He was at 68%, another at 71. This is a very sad moment. When you don't hit 69, it's just a very sad moment overall. Everybody feels your pain.
Oh, I was just sad in general.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know. I know you really like that 69 number, so I just wanted to make sure I know your feelings every time it comes and goes. Every stock.
Every waking moment that you're out there. Oh, huge combo for Eddy, potentially being picked up here, but gets back to ledge. Unable to fast fall through a little bit. And it has been a little while since NorCal had consistent Luigi practice, since the days of Boulevard and having Jaw Ryden out here for a little while. And
Groovy
such.
Green Hat.
Yeah, Groovy Green Hat. Another good call. But,
is No Chill?
No Chill is, I would say, our resident Luigi.
Okay. So No Chill is like our guy right now.
Yeah,
for Luigi.
I'd say so. That being said, however, though, especially nowadays with Slippy and such, you can find a plethora of character practice and experience, regardless of what region you're in most of the time. But
yeah, somebody said Jaw Ryden is hot. I absolutely agree. Your boy Jaw Ryden is looking like Adonis. You know what I'm saying? He's looking like he's like carved out of a goddamn statue. You know what I'm saying? It's like Jaw Ryden has no business being that hot and playing melee. 1-8 misfire.
My goodness. I saw Eddy misfire like 3 or 4 times in a row in one of my tournaments.
Y'all ever see the statue of David? That's like Jaw Ryden. You know what I'm saying? That man is chiseled too.
God damn. Eddy.
Eddie.
Man.
You know,
putting in the water down there. Homie has just been beating everybody. I'm about it, though. I'm about it.
And what can we say about Eddy Mexico that hasn't been said at this point,
What can be?
If anybody ever inferred that Eddy Mexico was a bad person, would we just collectively witch hunt? Would we bring back the Salem witch trials for somebody insulting Eddy Mexico in any capacity?
It'd be like the Red Scare. It would be but instead of calling up the police department saying your neighbor's a communist, you'd call up the panel and be like, "Yo, I think this dude doesn't like Eddy."
Oh yeah, no, this dude has been talking about Eddy in a derogatory way. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bring the boys in on him.
The Green Scare. Oh wow, that was a. And again, right below that ledge, it just seems to be a wrap every single time. Down air, not far to follow.
He makes it look so easy, too. He makes it look like Fox was just made to be gimped like this, It's just unfair how masterful he is with the Green Scare. Oh, no. He's put the fear of God into him right there. You have to understand that when somebody misses a recovery like that, they have the fear of Eddy Mexico, the green scare, directly into their blood veins. Like, they are done for at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's the Eddy. It's the Mexico. Did he just butt grab him? Bro, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him.
That's a 3-stock.
Don't do it to him, Eddy. Don't spank him. Don't spank.
Yeah, don't do that.
He uses the hands,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. He
Don't
did
do it.
Yeah, he spanked him. He literally spanked him in midair. He's
Not only is my co-commentator doing these, but so is my production manager staring at me going like this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, y'all.
This is insane, to be honest.
Until next month when it happens again.
I'm in this dark room, bro.
I'm in this dark room, bro. Oh, my God.
Having the time of my life. And I feel like there's nothing you can do to stop him. Like, I feel like Lucky was just a one-off, you know? Lucky kind of got lucky.
the last time Eddy will ever lose.
Lucky kind of got lucky, in all honesty. Like, I feel like Lucky's name is, like, very, like, accurate because there was no reason that Lucky won against Eddy Mexico, right?
I mean, there was a few. The great gameplay was one of them.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of secondary. He was kind of getting like really lucky. In all honesty, like every time I looked at the screen, like every 2 minutes, I only look at the screen like once every 2 minutes or so.
Eddy Mexico is like a rookie in chess.
If you don't know what he's doing, you can't guess what he's doing.
That's up for interpretation.
Oh man, I finished my drink though, so I can finally focus on the
Luckily for
commentary.
y'all, it was fast too, so it'll just keep hitting him throughout this.
I finally finished my drink, so I can finally like fully focus on the commentary. Like this is one of those things where like Luigi is like, you can't even land when Luigi is around. That boy's like a landmine. Like the way Eddy Mexico is playing it, you can't even like come down from jumping near him. He'll do a breakdance kick on your ankles. You go flying like 10 feet up in the air, and it's like curtains from that point forward. You know what I'm saying?
Curtains.
You boy got the glutes down there. Oh my God! Perfectly placed fireball.
Trying to get lucky below that ledge. It can be kind of difficult for Luigi to edge guard when Fox has access to such recovery options, but Eddy been so quick to pull the trigger whenever they know that that space is going to find themselves below the ledge.
And you see how scared Azel is? Like he literally up threw him and then did not punish him from that point forward. Look at this misfire. 1 out of 8 chances.
Every time he's misfired, you've just been like 1 out of 8.
And look at what he gets from it. You think you're recovering? No. My name is Eddy Mexico. Just like the what is that river that the river that is like south of Texas that like
what are you talking
separates
about?
You know the river that
No, I don't.
No, yes you do. We learned this in school, but I can't remember right now.
Sure
What is that river, the river in Texas that divides Mexico from Texas?
Snake River?
The Rio Grande. There we go. The Rio Grande. The Rio Grande is like so important. Like you don't understand. The Rio Grande is powering Eddy Mexico to greatness right now. I mean, he might have lost that game, but the Rio Grande is all in our hearts right now.
Y'all,
you know what
Eddy
I'm saying?
Mexico has been drinking water lately and definitely has been what's powering him to this. It's such an important aspect of his life.
We have to understand that it's a very important piece
Eddy,
of land in our lives. It's what divides us from Mexico.
It's actually not land.
It's only a river.
It's quite the opposite of land, in fact. It's a body of water. But that being said, we're now on FD. Isn't it Rio Bravo?
But the river, so what I'm saying is that the river is very important. It's a very important, like, land space. And it's like, you have to understand that having a river be the border that defines Texas from Mexico is so like important. Like, it's so crazy because it's not like we didn't draw that. Nature drew that, and nature dictated the border between us and Mexico. Isn't that crazy?
Dude, that's like most never mind. It's like 90% of borders in the world, but
you know, yesterday I was looking at the map of the USA. Like yesterday, I was looking at the map of the U.S. and I didn't realize San Diego and Tijuana were like so close together. Like literally, you could like it's like an hour drive.
Do it in a day.
Yeah, you literally like walk between them. Like Tijuana and like San Diego are literally directly right next to each other. So it's like.
So okay, flies, well, how far away are Eddy and Azel from each other then? So, if Mexico and San Diego are that close, how far away are Eddy, Mexico, and Azel?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm getting at. Like, I don't know where Eddy lives, but like if Eddy, Mexico, like lived in Tijuana, wouldn't it be so easy to like keep coming to keep coming to SoCal or like NorCal for tournaments? Like, wouldn't it be so easy for him if he just lived in Tijuana? Like, where does he live? I want to know.
Tijuana.
I want him to dox himself on
he lives in Tijuana.
Stream.
Nope. Well, anyway.
Azel is definitely like not one to like sleep on.
It's actually pronounced Azazel, but
Azel?
we just decided that it was way too dark for our region, so we made him change it. It's a total lie. One knockdown. Not quite finding the follow-up one.
And I feel like I've been watching this match, and it's close, but Azel is slowly getting better at the matchup over time. Like, I feel like this is the opposite. Like how like Eddy Mexico was like heating up against Lucky and then lost. I feel like Azel is heating up against Eddy Mexico and then he's gonna lose in the end. That's like it's like a complete like flip flop. You know what I'm saying?
Versus what we saw earlier. You see it?
Yeah, for sure. Because I feel like Azel, like in the first match, Azel was getting like near 4-stocked. You know what I'm saying? He was getting karate chopped into next year. Like, and so now we're here at last stock situation. This is like, you know, Azel's time to shine.
Literally. Potentially.
And I feel like, unfortunately, this is going to be 2-2. 2-2 if Azel can hit an up tilt.
If? Or when?
When. Yeah, when. Because we know he's going to hit it. You know he's definitely going to get it. We just have to believe in our hearts that he's going to hit it, you know? So it's one of those things where you can't doubt somebody. We know he's a good player. We know he's going to hit the hitboxes. We just got to ask ourselves when, not if, you know? Because it's going to happen either way, right?
Both these players want to win. Again, Chad, I would like to stress that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, this top fight has been absolutely just littered with Game 5s. Then every matchup, dude, we've had a lot of, not every matchup, we've had a lot of
I think every single set has been like a Game 5 or like close to one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, didn't we start off with a 30? Didn't Spark versus Blarg, Spark dusted, Thanos dusted Blarg?
If you want to call it Thanos dusted, I mean.
It was a 3-0. Like, so he got snapped, bro, like out of existence. It was loser side.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And oh my goodness, Azel, he found out the down B button, and it's just like, it's all downhill from here.
It's his time to shine, as you said.
It definitely is his time to shine. Wow. How quaint. By the way, what does quaint mean? I forgot.
Like, like small, nice, kind of.
Like, does quaint mean like, does quaint mean like,
dainty?
No, like, what is it, like, serendipitous? Like, what is it, like, when, a coincidence? Like, doesn't quaint mean, like, coincidence?
No, not at all. You used it correctly the first time, and now I have no idea what you're saying
Yeah,
anymore.
me neither, because I forgot the definition of quaint in all honesty.
Like fleeting.
I need somebody to post the definition in chat for me, bro.
Rustic. Yeah, there we go.
Ah, rustic.
Yeah,
I don't know what rustic means, unless we're talking about, like, metal rust.
Well, that's where the term comes from.
So it just means rustic means that something is rusty?
Like vintage.
Oh, okay, so it's old.
Oh my gosh. Eddy just over and over trying to land with one of these down airs and clip. And then the falling up airs from Azel doing this similar thing, attempting.
Like, I need... Huh, okay. So, Azel is up 3 stocks to 1. How are we feeling about this? I feel like we're watching the last vestiges of Eddy Mexico's tournament life right now.
I think this could flip on its head at any moment here still, honestly. Just
I
one
mean,
stock behind on FD with this punish game. Eddy's counter pick right now.
I mean, I think Azel is like, he remembered how lucky he was playing against Eddy Mexico, and Azel is like really like, you know, doing it now. He's making sure he's playing the right way. He's back airing. He 1 in 8 misfire,
Yeah.
up smash. He just played it correctly.
There we go.
And you know, that was like that was almost textbook right there. It was almost you know, he was like, oh yeah, that's right. He's like, oh, up smash.